have a problem. So here's the situation. I have a lot of books that don't have a home. I already have 2 bookshelves that are completely full. There is no more space for anything. And yet all of these books must be put away because I cannot live like this any longer with just piles of books everywhere. So here is what today's video is going to be. Spring cleaning, book edition. Because I don't do actual spring cleaning. I can't be bothered. But when it comes to my books, I don't play around, all right? So here's what's gonna happen. Step 1, I'm going to go through my 2 bookshelves that I already have full and just be totally ruthless, completely ruthless. I am going to unhaul so many books and I'm going to give them to my local library. Support your local library. And I'm also going to put them in free little libraries around my city and just see like what books are out there. You know, maybe there are some books out there that want to come home with me. I'm not going to tell them no. After we do some unhauling, I'm going to take every book off of my bookshelves and I'm going to put up another one. That's right. I caved and I got another bookshelf. So we're going to have to sort of just move everything behind me slightly over this way and put another bookshelf over here, which I will show you as I go along. And then I'm going to put all of my books back where they belong. And you're coming along with me because I don't want to do this, but I have to do this. So you're here to keep me accountable. All right. So let's do this, shall we? I'm going to go through this pile of books that I have here. And I'm also going to go through the books that I have behind me and we're going to unhaul some books and I am going to be ruthless. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a keep pile and a donate pile. So at least for all the books that are on my coffee table right now, I'll sort into that and then I'll go behind me and put all of the books here that I want to unhaul. I think that's my plan. I like this plan. I'm great at making plans. If you haven't read the series, the Maggie Hope mystery series, you're missing out. Right, so as you can see, out of that pile, I did keep a lot. A lot of these books, my mom actually brought up from my childhood home because I had left them all. Buying this new bookshelf was aptly timed. However, from that pile, I did decide to get rid of 2 books, but worry not, because there are books behind me that I will definitely be getting rid of. So I'm gonna move these over here so that I have space to work with and I can just throw books gently on this table. So I'm going to move you over to the first bookshelf and you can witness me being ruthless. Let's do this. All right, these are all of the books that I am unhauling from my first bookshelf. Some of them I got for free when I was trying to find wedding decor. Some of them were books that I read that I really did not like, but that are popular enough that someone else is going to want this copy. Because otherwise it's just going to collect dust on my shelf, and books deserve a life, you know? So on to the next shelf.
And these are all the books that I'm getting rid of from this bookshelf. I told you I was going to be ruthless. I need to put these down before they all fall.
I don't think there's any way to put together an IKEA bookshelf without looking a little ridiculous. So just enjoy. Woo! Woo! I almost died. We're getting somewhere. I almost died stepping on this thing. Okay. Now what am I doing? Step 6 and 7. Done. Nope, not doing that. Nope, not doing that. Nope, not doing that either. Now I have to go count the right number of holes down. I need to put all of the thingamabobs that hold the other shelves in place. So I'll be back. Now time to stand this up. Oh. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. Oh. Huh. Wasn't scared for a second. Who needs a man? Not this gal. That's all I'm gonna say. So this is going to go over there. You kind of have to shift everything over. So I'm gonna move this over here. Get the shelves on it, and then I'm gonna take all the shelves off. No, that's what? And then I'm going to take all the books off of this shelf, lay them all out on the floor, make sure that all of the books that currently don't have a home then go into their actual home, and then we're gonna reorganize. Okay, it's gonna be great. Trust me. Oh, I'm scared. Oh. What? What? I only put I only put the shelving hold things on the one side. So I'm gonna put those in and then I'm gonna put these shelves on. Don't worry about it. Ay, ay, ay. Nailed it. First try. Yikes. I've made a bit of a mistake. So now I have to go back and fix some things. We're so close. And I'm actually gonna do one other thing. I'm gonna try it. Bear with me. All right, I'm actually going to give you a tour tomorrow when it is light out and we have some natural light going on, because this took me so long, okay? So long, my back hurts, my knees hurt, everything hurts. I'm too old to be doing this, honestly. So I will give you the tour of the whole bookshelves tomorrow when it is light out. And I will say I'm very excited because I have lots of room for more books now. What a shame. So I'll check in tomorrow. I did it. I did it. I don't want to brag, but I did it. This has brought me so much joy. I'm not going to lie to you. If I hadn't been doing this video, this would not have got done. Okay? Don't judge me. I'm just me. Okay? I'm just a human being. I have officially finished setting up my bookshelves. As you saw from the third bookshelf that's over there,
That one I still need to figure out. I want to get like some baskets to put some of the things in so it doesn't look as messy, but that is not a financial priority right now. So we're going to wait and it'll be fine. These are the ones that matter because these are the ones that I'm going to be sitting in front of. This has brought me so much joy. I feel very accomplished. Super quick, I'm going to explain a couple things. I organize my bookshelf by author's last name, alphabetically, author's last name, which in my humble opinion is the correct way to do it. Because otherwise, like, how are you going to find anything? That's my problem. Anyway, so starting with A, and then Z is all the way over there. But down here, we end with R's. So like we're good. My favorite part of the entire layout is this shelf right here, which has a copy of Pride and Prejudice and then flowers in frames. Those flowers are actually my wedding bouquet that I got dried and pressed. And then this copy of Pride and Prejudice is the one that Matthew used as part of his proposal to me. So that's a very special book to me. I will have it until the day I die. And every time I look at it, I smile. So I just wanted to have a little bit of a setup so that I could commemorate one of the best days of my life. That's my favorite shelf. And the flowers turned out better than I could ever imagine.
My mic died. So let's try this again. So a couple stats I want to give you before we wrap this whole thing up is how many books I now have and how many of them I still have to read. So after unhauling all of those books, I now own 253 books, plus or minus a couple. And the books that I still have to read is 106. So I've read over half the books that I own. It sounds bad, okay? So I know that some people are super passionate about reading their TBR down to 0. I don't think that's my goal. I do want to read the books that I own, and is over 100 probably too many? Yes. But I like the idea of having a personal library in my home and having a bunch of different options to choose from depending on what mood I'm in, because a library is full of books that you haven't read. So I think that maybe 100 is a little too many, but I do like the idea of having a place where I can go or my friends can go and just pick something, and there's a bunch of different varieties and genres, and I want to curate something like that. However, unhauling was important for me because I didn't want to have books that I had no interest in reading, because then I'm just like a book hoarder, and I don't want to be a book hoarder. And I want other people to enjoy these books because there are people out there who that may be their favorite book. So I'm not going to stop them, you know? And books that I have read but did not like. I want to be surrounded by books and stories that have brought me joy or made me think or broken my heart, you know? Like I want those sorts of stories. I don't want books that I'm just like indifferent to, because someone else will read them, someone else will love them, and that's what I want. So we're passing the love along. So with that, that's it. I did it. Spring cleaning, my version of spring cleaning, because I'm not cleaning this whole house in one go. That's insanity. Little bits. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. That's what I'm doing with my actual spring cleaning. So with that, this video has come to a close. I feel very accomplished. I am so happy about this bookshelf. Since I put it up, I have just come downstairs just to stare at it. I need a hobby. But I'm so happy and I'm so excited to have this as my new background for all of the videos moving forward. So thank you so much for coming along with me. This was so great. Thank you for motivating me to get this done. And until next week, I hope your book is good and I hope you have unhinged opinions about it. Bye.